Fangio with Around the Table, and I'm a food blogger and chef instructor. And today I'm in the kitchen making decadent chocolate truffles. You're gonna love them. So let's get started. Chocolate truffles are really so easy. It's just a few ingredients. I've got heavy cream, a little bit of butter, some semi-sweet chocolate, and some vanilla for flavoring. And all I'm gonna do is just add my cream to my saucepan. I'm going to turn my saucepan on up to about medium, and I'm going to wait for the cream to get nice and steamy. When it starts to simmer and steam starts to rise, then I'll know it's time to turn my heat off and add my chocolate and my flavoring. You don't want chocolate to get too hot, because if it gets too hot, it can separate the cocoa butter from the cocoa solids, and that's not good. But chocolate truffles are really one of the easiest things you'll ever make. And as soon as steam starts to rise here, we'll know it's time to add our chocolate. There it goes. Do you see the steam? It's just starting to rise. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my heat off. I'm going to add my semi-sweet chocolate chips right into the chocolate. And remember, I said we don't want the chocolate to get too hot, so that's why I've turned my burner off. And we're just going to let that chocolate just hang out there for just a second, and the cream is going to actually melt the chocolate. And I want to talk to you a little bit about butter. I'm only putting about 2 tablespoons of butter in my truffle recipe. You can certainly put more butter in if you like it. Basically what butter does is it gives you that nice melt on your tongue feeling when you're eating the truffle. So I put about 2 tablespoons in my recipe, but if you like a truffle to melt really, really fast, feel free to add a little bit more butter. Now I like to add my butter once my chocolate and cream start to come together. So that cream has done its job and it's melting the chocolate, so I'm just going to stir it. Okay, so now I'm going to add the butter, and I'm just going to continue to stir that until the butter melts in, and I'm going to go ahead and add some vanilla. Now you can use whatever kind of flavoring you like. If you want to make an orange flavored truffle, you could use Grand Marnier. You can use any kind of liqueur you like, or extracts to give you your flavor. And you just continue to stir it until the mixture is satiny and smooth. And then we're going to put it into the refrigerator for about 3 to 4 hours until it gets really nice and solid. Once the chocolate is nice and solid, you just pull it out of the refrigerator, and we're going to use a kitchen scoop to make our truffles. But I want to go ahead and show you what I'm going to roll the truffles in. I've mixed equal parts powdered sugar and cocoa together to create this fine dusting powder that I'm going to roll my truffles in. And I just like to use a fork and a plate because it's a wide, holder for the truffles. So all I'm going to do is just scoop a truffle, and using my hands, it is a little bit messy. You do have to get your hands involved. But I'm just going to roll a round truffle and just drop it into the cocoa powder. Just roll it around there, and that's all there is to it. And with chocolate truffles, you want to store these in the refrigerator, and they last for about 2 weeks. And once again, I'm Lorie Fangio, and we've been in the kitchen making decadent chocolate truffles. Take a little time to get your family around the dinner table tonight. See you next time.